Do, 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 do. Guess who's coming on this terrific Tuesday? Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's your favorite Andrina. Good morning, good morning. It is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. You know why it's a beautiful day? Because we are still here. Good morning, Jessica. How you living? Good morning, Victoria. Thanks for joining. I had to take a break, y'all, because I just came from the gym. You know what I'm saying? I had my little rap music. Y'all know I love the Lord and rap music. Good morning, Leslie from North Carolina. Thanks for joining. I am so grateful this morning. God is good and all that other stuff, but it is your favorite. I am coming to you to empower, inspire, and transform you to your next level of living. And you know that the next level of living requires something new from you. Listen, before I start this morning, what are you grateful for? You know it's Thanksgiving this week. We supposed to be in this thankful mode, but let me tell you something. I feel like we should be thankful every single day. The first 5 seconds when you open up your eyes in the morning, you should just be thankful. It should be just rolling off your tongue what you're thankful for. Because you know what? No days are promised to us. No seconds, no minutes, no hours is promised to us. And we have got to learn how to walk in a sense of gratitude all the time, not sometimes, not when things are going our way, but all the time. We need to start being grateful. And another thing, as I get older, you know, because I'm really 28, you know what I'm saying? But as I get older, you realize and you look around and you see that some people are worse off than you. That's why you have to look at your cup full versus empty. Look at what you have and don't worry about what you don't have. What you don't have will eventually come in the right time. But right now, you got to be grateful for the little things so that you can get much. Much is given, much is required. I told y'all I know that word. Good morning, Tina from Florida. Thanks for joining. I'm so hyped this morning. I went to the gym. Are y'all moving out there? You know what I'm saying? Like each day you should take at least 20 to 30 minutes to move the body because it just gets the body circulating. It gets the mind clear. It gets you in the hype mode until 5:30 because remember at 5:30 Andrina gets sleepy on you. There go my best friend, my shero, my mother. Good morning, mother. Thanks for joining with your gorgeous self. That's where I get all my looks from, y'all. But anyway, listen, I am in a good mood this morning. So when I'm on the treadmill running this morning, good morning, sister. Good morning, Sonia from Alabama. Thanks for joining. Thanks, Alondra, from joining from Texas. Y'all are just flooding the line. I'm just so happy. Y'all just hyping me up. But anyway, listen, I just wanted to come and tell you that you are greater than your mistakes. Yes, you are greater than your mistakes. A lot of times we focus on our mistakes. We stay stuck in life because we too busy saying, I wish I coulda, shoulda, woulda, did this, shoulda went left instead of right, shoulda had this, shoulda spoke that, shoulda done this, and shoulda, woulda, coulda can't change nothing. So why are you still stuck? Why are you still focusing on your mistakes? Why are you still focusing on your disappointments, your failures? Let me ask you a quick question. How do you know that the wrong choices that you made or the mistakes and failures didn't play a part in you getting you in the right place? See, sometimes the choices that we make in life are not the best choices. But I tell you what, whatever choice you make, it always comes with a lesson. I'm trying to tell y'all, it always comes with a lesson. And what you have to do is you have to learn the lesson. That's what you have to do. So yeah, it is a lesson, Sonia. It is a lesson. And I'm telling you, it will get you to either stay the same or will get you to go to the next level. It will get you to make different choices because you want different results, or you're going to keep making those same choices and getting the same results. It's all up to you. It's up to you. But let me tell you something. You are still greater than that mistake. You are still greater than that disappointment. You are still greater than that failure. Good morning, Christina Cosby. Thanks for joining. Good morning, T. Thank you, ladies, for showing up on this line. I'm grateful for y'all support, y'all prayers, and y'all love. And I love when y'all see me in person. Y'all say, it's our favorite Andrina. Hey, hey, hey. And it seemed like, hey. Now everybody wants to do hey, but it's okay because there's only one Andrina. So I think that's all y'all can handle. But anyway, getting back to what I was saying. Good morning, Jacqueline Irvin. Listen, this is what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. We are coming to the end of 2017, and I know this is Thanksgiving and everything, and we're going to be grateful. We're going to break bread with our family, friends, and maybe a couple of foes. But it doesn't matter. This is 2017. It's time for you to shift your mind. It is your time. It is your time for you to grab hold of your greatness. It's time for you to show up in your life. It is time for you to stop making excuses. Remember, winners make moves, not excuses. And they execute. We execute. Leaders execute. You cannot stay in that same place, in that same lesson, in that same mistake, in that same failure, in that same disappointment. You cannot stay there. You have outgrown that. You have outgrown it. So now I'm asking you, what you going to do now? What are you going to do now? Listen, you are greater than your mistakes, your disappointments, your failures. You still have purpose. And regardless, let me tell you something. Failure is part of the success. You understand what I'm saying? Failure is part of the success. The key to it is that when you fail, you don't sit there. You don't sit there. You try to figure it out. You go back to the drawing board. That's why there's a plan B, C, D, E, F, G. You know, the whole alphabet. That's why you're given second and third and fourth and fifth and 100 and 1,000 chances for you to get it right. But you can't stay there in that mistake. You can't stay there in that failure. You can't stay there in that disappointment. Good morning, Tiffany from North Carolina. I'm so happy, my hometown. Everybody think that I'm from Kentucky, but I tell them, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm a North Carolina lady. Ain't nothing like an old Southern woman, is it? But listen, getting back to what I'm saying, is I just want to just elevate y'all to that next level. Get out of your head. Get out of your way. Get out of what you think it should be and get in the lane you're supposed to drive. Get where you're supposed to go and stop focusing on what you don't have. Stop focusing on the mistakes, the failures, the disappointments, because all of that comes together to get you to the next level. Good morning, Rashonda. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. I'm so grateful you're here, Miss Johnson. And I need to come see you anyway. So I'll come see you here soon. But thanks for joining. I appreciate you. But listen, so I just wanted to encourage y'all on this morning to look beyond what you used to be and look to where you're going and look who you're becoming. You understand what I'm saying? There's two things I want to remind y'all of this morning about your mistakes are greater. You're greater than your mistakes. You are greater than your mistakes. One, you are human. Love you, Ray. I do. I love you. You are human. Get over it. You are human. Nothing about you is perfect. Nothing about you, nothing about your neighbor is perfect. If we all was perfect, we wouldn't have to learn no lessons now, would we? Ain't nobody perfect. I don't care how people try to make it look, how they try to do those selfies, how they try to get all those great lighting, put on all that MAC makeup, put on the finest clothes and cologne. It doesn't matter. You're still not perfect. You're human. Get over it. You got flaws. And if you make a mistake, it's okay. Just learn from the mistake and don't stay there. The second thing that you need to know is get over it. Get over people. Get over people. Oh my gosh, most of my clients, they come to me, they like, Andrina, you know, because my ex-husband did this, you know, when I was a child. Good morning, Beth, one of my favorite people. You know, people just stay stuck. They stay stuck because of Shaquana, Pookie, Tyrone. I can't say the one favorite person I always say because I get in trouble. Somebody be thinking I'm trying to be funny, but most of the people that know me, they know exactly what I'm talking about. But anyway, just get over it. Get over people's opinion about you and give yourself permission to be about you. That's what you need to do. Get over people's opinion about you. It doesn't matter. And let me tell you something about people. People that try to keep you stuck. They try to keep you stuck because they're not growing and they want you to stay right there with them and they hate to see you leave. That's people. And another thing about people, they're going to talk about you. They're going to do whatever it is to stop you from getting to that next level. But guess what they're going to do? They're going to keep living and they're going to keep trying to get better too. But they don't want you to go nowhere. Y'all better stop letting folks stop y'all from getting to that next level. You better stop allowing people's opinion to stop getting you what is rightfully yours. You better stop people from bringing in that energy, bringing in that unnecessary energy and stifling your growth. You better show up in your greatness. Do you know every tear that you cry, every step that you took when you was in the mud, when you was by yourself, when you was behind closed doors and you didn't know how to make it? You still here. You still here, and you're here for a reason. And your reason is for you to show up and dominate your purpose. Your reason is to teach and inspire other people that if I fail and I got up, you can get up too. You have a purpose greater than who you are, greater than your mistakes, greater than your failures or your disappointments. There's something that's greater than even you. Your mistakes, your failures, and your disappointments is just your stepping stone to get you into your greatness. That's all it is. Just to shift you to that next level, to take you higher and higher and higher. You can't stay in kindergarten all your life, can you? How about that? You can't be a senior all your life. How about that one? Good morning, Katrina from Detroit. Thanks for joining. I'm just coming up here to make y'all be aware of some things in life. Get over it. Get over it. And quit talking about I was divorced 10 years ago and I feel like I can't find love no more. Love waiting for you to show up. Position yourself. Stop saying I'm at this deadbeat job because I only have a GED and I can't get no further. You're making that choice. There's people that sit in high places that are CEOs that don't even have a degree. So you're making the choice to stay in your mistakes and in your failures when there's so much that's out there for you. So I am challenging you on this week, on this day. Let this be your last day that you focus on those ugly past mistakes, failures, and disappointments. Let it be your last day. Get over it. Get over it and get over the people that's trying to keep you in that box. They ain't trying to go nowhere. Just because they don't want to go nowhere doesn't mean you don't stop going somewhere. You go somewhere and you never know. You may inspire them to get off of their butt and go somewhere too. So no more excuses in 2017. 2017, this is it. This is your next level right here. 2018, ain't no time. Ain't no time. Because remember what I said at the beginning of the video. Life is like a vapor. Y'all better catch that. Life is like a vapor. And there's a lot of people that's at the gravesite that wish they coulda, shoulda, woulda, and did. And they didn't. And you have an opportunity every day that you get up, despite what your circumstances look like. If you don't like what your circumstances look like, change it. If you don't like the people that you're kicking it with, change it. If you don't like anything about your life, bad habits, the way you talk, walk, change it. You have an opportunity every day to change it and show up greater. Greater is waiting for you. And you know what? Don't feel guilty because you want better for yourself. Don't feel guilty because you don't want to stay in the projects. Don't feel guilty because you want an education. Don't feel guilty because you want to be married. Don't feel guilty because you want to lose weight. Don't feel guilty because you want to feel good about yourself. Don't feel guilty and don't allow anybody else to make you feel guilty. This is your life. Own it. Drive in your own lane and make the trip worth it. This is your favorite Andrina. I'm hyped this morning. I hope y'all got the message. I'm trying to tell y'all, if I wasn't no coach, I would be a rap star because y'all know I love the Lord, but I love rap music. Rap music be getting me hyped. I'm telling you, I would knock Nicki Minaj, Remy Ma, I would knock them out of the block. Do y'all want me to spit something for y'all real quick? Baby, let me give it to y'all. Nah, I can't do that. And the reason why is because my lyrics is too strong. And I know I got my mother up here and I be putting them little profanity words up here and I got some church folks up here and they'll be looking at me saying, Sister Andrina, what has gotten into you? You know what I'm saying? But I'm sorry, y'all. But catch me one day. I got a 16 for y'all. I got a 16. I just got to clean it up. But anyway, I hope I made y'all laugh today. Hey, Terrell, I hope I made y'all laugh. Thanks for joining Cat Attack. I hope I made y'all laugh. I hope I made y'all understand the dynamics of your greatness. I hope I made y'all understand that life is waiting on you. Take hold of it. Good morning, Lisa. Take hold of it and quit waiting to get permission to live your life. Just live your life. Live it. No matter how it looks, however it looks to you, live it. And stop apologizing for your greatness. Stop apologizing. Stop dimming your light because it makes other people feel uncomfortable. That's their stuff. Give it back to them. If you're uncomfortable because I'm in your presence, that's on you. That's not on me. Stop picking up on other people's stuff. That's not you. Give people their own stuff and let them work their own stuff out. Because you know what it took for me to work? You know what it took for me to work to get to this place? Y'all got to catch it in my book, Behind the Laughter. I don't play all the time. Catch it in January. You understand what I'm saying? It took work for me to get here. It takes work for me to continue to stay here. But I'm willing because I know the more that I work, the greater it becomes for me. And I don't have to play small. And why should you play small? Why should you play small? Why should you take what somebody else want to give you? Why can't you have what it is that you want to have? Good morning, Marvin. Good morning, Shay Carver, my favorite co-worker. Shay showing up in the place. But anyway, don't worry about me, Shay. I'll get there. My sponsor be waiting on me, honey. Trust me. But anyway, I just wanted to encourage you all. Stop looking at your mistakes. Stop looking at your failures. Stop looking at your disappointments. It's part of the process. At the end of the day, it's part of the process. And all that mistakes, failures, and disappointment, only thing it does is make you greater. Greater for your journey. It makes you more equipped to handle things. It helps you climb up the mountains. You know, when you have to try to build yourself up, learn how to walk, learn how to talk, learn how to educate. It's things that you have to go through. It's training that you have to go through. This is your training ground. This is your stomping ground. Good morning, Bonita. Thanks for joining. This is your stomping ground. This is for you to show up. This is for you to say, I'm here. And I'm going to make all the noise I want to. I'm going to make all the noise I want to. And everybody may not like the noise that I'm making. Everybody may not make the noise that you're making. But that's okay. Because guess what? They know we here. They know we here. How about that? All right, this is your favorite Andrina. Hey, hey, hey. I am going to go now. And I want all of y'all to smile to a stranger because you never know who you may inspire, who you may motivate, who you may empower with your story, with your presence, with your light. You don't know who you keep in the game of living, you know, because this is the holiday season. Good morning, Frank. You know, this is the holiday season. And a lot of times people get down and depressed. But no, not this time. Be thankful. Be thankful that you're still here. Whether you're single, married, divorced, whether you're going through a breakthrough, no matter what your situation is, whether you're unemployed, you're not employed, you know, whether your kids is acting up, whether your money is funny and your change is strange. Still be grateful. Still be thankful. Even if your health is cutting up, you still here. You still here. And you're not done yet. Own that, live in that, embrace that, and make some noise. All right, y'all. I got to go. Here comes my favorite person in the world, my brother. That's my right-hand man, my best friend, my prayer warrior. I'm telling y'all, I get to cut up in life because I got people that be praying for me and just supporting me and loving me. And I just thank God for each and every one of y'all, family, friends, and even foes. I'm grateful for all of y'all because y'all challenge me to show up in my greatness. Y'all don't allow me to sit down. So if I can't sit down, you can't sit down. So y'all go out here and make some noise. Let your footprints be known because remember this, y'all, before I go. We only got one life. One life. One life. One life. You might as well enjoy it. You might as well have fun doing it. You might as well learn the lesson. And you might as well make some noise. This is your favorite Andrina. Stay amazing.